making this really huge plush. I made 3 of these little guys right here in one of my room decor videos, and today I felt like making a bigger version of it because why not? I also want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Best Fiends. If you guys haven't heard about Best Fiends already, it is a puzzle battle game where you basically match the symbols so that you can defeat the slugs. It has a ton of characters that you can collect and all of them are so cute. You can also level them up and you basically create your own army to defeat the slugs. Best Fiends has a lot of levels. I'm currently on level 31, so if you guys play Best Fiends, let me know in a comment down below which level are you on. So if you haven't played Best Fiends yet, I'll leave a link down below so that you guys can go ahead and download it for free. With all that being said, I hope that you guys enjoy watching this video. If you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and let's get started. Okay guys, so for this DIY, you will need to make 2 templates, one a large circle and then the other is a triangle-like shape. I'll have a mini template linked down below so that you can use it as a reference when you're making the bigger template. Now I'm taking my pair of scissors and I'm going to cut it out. By the way, if you're worried about making the template, it is so easy to make. Trust me, you will not have any problems. For the circle, you can try to find any random object at your house. And then the triangle is very easy. And another thing that I want to say is that make sure that your circle is very big. If it's small, you will have problems with it. I'm using some fleece fabric for this DIY, but you can use any soft material that you like. I have it laid down on the floor and I'm placing my stencil on top. I'm going to pin it down with some pearl pins so that it doesn't move around. Next, I'm taking my pen and I'm drawing an outline. If you want, you can skip the outlining step and just start cutting it, but I find it easier this way. So I'm going to take off the stencil and I'm going to take my pair of scissors and cut it out. Once that's done, you will need to repeat these steps 3 more times so that you have all 4 of the pieces that we need. I'm repeating the exact same thing for the circle. I'm going to place it on the fabric, pin it down, draw an outline, and then take my pair of scissors and cut it out. I feel like overall this DIY is very easy to do. The only thing is that it's very time consuming because there are like so many little steps that you have to do. Now that you have all of the pieces, on one of the triangle you want to draw on the face. So I'm using felt and I'm making 2 circles for the eyes. By the way, if you guys want, you could like get plush eyes for this. I wasn't able to find plush eyes or else I think that would have looked so cute. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to find them. So here I already placed them on and I'm taking my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue the eyes onto the fabric. For the smile, I'm using some fabric paint, but if you don't have fabric paint, you could either stitch on the smile or you can even use felt. Once the paint was dry, I put my second triangle on top of the first one and I'm going to sew it down from one side only. If you want, you can use a hot glue gun or you can use fabric glue. I personally prefer sewing it down. I kind of wish I had a sewing machine, but unfortunately I don't. So instead I used a needle and some thread, and yes, this was very time consuming, but it was worth it. I believe I'm doing a running stitch. I'm not really sure, I could be completely wrong, but I'm basically going over and under with my needle. So I'm going to open that up, and on the second triangle, I'm going to put the third triangle on top. And again, you want to do the same exact thing. You want to sew it down, or if you want, you can glue it down from one side only. Once that was done, I opened it up again and I'm going to put the fourth triangle on top of the third triangle. And then I'm going to sew it down from one side only. I really hope that I'm making sense. So here I'm attaching the first triangle with the fourth triangle, and I'm going to sew that down as well. By this point, it should pretty much look like a tent, I think. This is the point where it's kind of hard to see, but I took the circle piece and I'm going to attach that to the base of the tent that we have. So I'm going to sew that all down, and I'm going to leave an opening so that I can flip it over. Once that was done, I flipped it all over, and I'm going to take some pillow stuffing, and you need a lot of pillow stuffing for this DIY, so this is like literally nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and stuff the entire pillow with some pillow stuffing. This was another time-consuming part because I like having everything perfect, so I really took my time perfecting it how it was shaped. Once that was done, I closed down the opening by sewing it down. Here I made 2 white circles for the eyes using some felt. Then I'm taking some chalk pastels, which I shaved, and I'm going to pop that on for the blush. Ta-da, you're all done, and this is me trying to balance it on my head for some reason. I don't know why I was doing that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.